earlier, looking ahead to the holiday season, looking ahead at, travel plans and everything else. But for those who are staying right here in East Texas for the upcoming holiday season, I want to bring in Emma Burns because a staple here in Tyler is trying some new things when it comes to the holiday season. Emma Burns is joining us from the Rose Garden in Tyler. Now, what plans do they have, or what are they considering as we head closer into the holiday season?
Yeah, Hannah. So a lot of the Christmas staples here in Tyler are the tree lighting ceremony that happens downtown in the square. There's the Christmas parade, and there's also the holiday of lights that goes up each year here in the Rose Garden. Now, this year things are going to look a little different, but if you're like me and you love Christmas, it's time to get excited. We're less than 100 days away, 98 to be exact. So go ahead and start planning to make a trip to the Rose Garden this year. So the city of Tyler recently adopted their budget for this upcoming year, and something that it included was a holiday-long, season-long expansion of their holiday celebration here in the Rose Garden. So the Christmas tree lighting is going to be happening here this year. The Rotary Club's Christmas parade is going to be focused around the holiday season here in the Rose Garden. I think it's going to be really, really exciting this year. So we're still trying to figure out some more details because I know like one of the biggest things is that the Christmas tree is huge. This is going to be my first Christmas in Tyler, but I've been looking back at the previous years. It's pretty big. So I've been walking around and scouting around the garden. I don't know any official plans yet, but I have a hunch that it's going to go right here. Now that's not confirmed, so nobody quote me on that. But I have a hunch it's going to go right here, right behind the Rose Complex. So
I mean,
Hannah, it's time to start getting excited.
it would make sense that that would be the perfect place for it.
So,
So, is this your first time at the Rose Garden? Because, like you had mentioned just moments ago, this is going to be your first Christmas in Tyler. So, have you got a chance to explore?
so this is actually my first time in the Rose Garden. It's been wonderful walking around and seeing all the roses. So I think that's another thing that the city of Tyler was really, really encouraging. You know, in the wintertime, the roses, and you see them right behind me, they're blooming, they're budding, they're beautiful. Sometimes in those winter seasons, they don't look as colorful, in the best way to say it. So I believe that this is a great way to keep people coming out to the Rose Garden. It'll continue the same thing as last year, where they'll open for longer hours so families can come and enjoy the lights. And of course, like I said, that parade and the Christmas tree ceremony. So I'm so excited. I love Christmas.
Oh, absolutely. And they've been doing so much in that area to rejuvenate that little area of Tyler. I'm so curious what else they're going to be adding on. And I know you'll be talking to several officials about their game plan ahead of the holiday season. And we'll be hearing more later on. Who do you plan on talking to, and when can we hear more?
Right. So I spoke with the city manager of Tyler, Mr. Ed Broussard, and he gave me the rundown of what's happening, kind of what I just told you, but he's a little bit more official than I am. But it was really, really neat hearing about it. I'm also going to stick around and see if I can talk to some folks walking around here in the garden and see if they're just as excited as I am. We'll hear a little bit tonight, I believe around 6 and maybe some at 10, but we'll keep you tuned.
Well, thank you so much, Emma. We appreciate it. Enjoy it while you're out there. I know it's a little hot today, but it is still so pretty. Every year, the Rose Garden is always like a little bit more special each and every time. So enjoy it. Enjoy your first time out there, and we'll touch base later on. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Anna.